This is writing equations in standard form. Sorry that you probably can't read right now what's on the paper, but you should have the paper in front of you. It does say number 1 on it, so that's the scenario that I am using. I will read the scenario to you, which should be the same exact on your paper. Your school is sponsoring a pancake dinner to raise money for a field trip. You estimate that 200 adults and 240 children will attend. Let X represent the cost of an adult ticket and Y represent the cost of a child's ticket. Your school needs to raise $3,800. Part A, write an equation in standard form. So X is going to represent the cost of an adult. So we're going to go over to the adults. There's 200. So that's $200 per adult ticket, so 200X. Plus, we're going to be adding on the children's ticket. Y represents the cost of a child's ticket. So we have 240 children going, so that's 240 per Y, so 240 times Y. We need to raise, so that's going to equal 3,800. That's how you write the equation. Part B, if adult tickets cost $12, how much should we charge for a child's ticket? So what we're going to do here is do 200. This is an adult. Remember, adult is the X. We're going to multiply it by 12 and then add 240. Y equals 3,800. We're going to have to use a calculator here. And we're going to be doing some multiplication. So we're going to be first multiplying 200 times 12. 200 times 12. That gives us 2,400. Plus 240y equals 3,800. Let's subtract 2,400 from both sides to bring it over because we need to solve for y. Cross that out. Bring down our 240y equals, let's subtract this, 3,800 minus 2,400. That's going to give us 1,400. Our 240 is linked to the y by multiplication. We need to do the inverse operation to undo that 240 and move it over to the other side of the equal sign. So we divide. 1,400 divided by 240 is 5.83 repeating. So since we're dealing with how much, we're going to end with the 0.83. So how much should we be charging the adults is $5.83. Oh, sorry, for child. My fault, child. So we charge $5.83 per child's ticket. Next, we need to find the X-Intercept. The X-Intercept is when y is 0. We've been doing these before. So let's do 200x plus 240y equals 3,800. We want to find the x, so remember we're going to block out the y term. So we have 200x equals 3,800. Let's undo the 200 by division. X equals, we need to do that in the calculator, divided by 200, 19. So what does this represent? That is our next step. So this means that there are going to be $19 per one adult ticket. So that's how much it is for an adult ticket. So since we know $19 for one adult ticket, let's find out what the Y-intercept is. So 200x plus 240y equals 3,800. So that's our next part, is find the Y-intercept. When we find y, we block out x. So then it's 240y equals 3,800. We do some division. So our y is going to equal 15.83. Again, we're dealing with money, so $15.83 per one child ticket. Now, let's just go back to the representations. Up here, we have X-Intercept. So this is $19 for one adult ticket. That's when no children go. No children attend. So there are no children attending. And so we go down here and we have $5.83 per one child. That's when there's no adults attending. So that might be when there's no adults, we're going to definitely need chaperones. So that situation might not happen, but we were able to find it anyways. So if there's no children attending, it's $19 for an adult ticket. If there's no adults attending, it's $15.83 per ticket. Part E, which is our last part, is to graph the equation. So let's title this. Let's title this a dinner. And let's put our labels. This is going to be our adult because our adult is our X. And this is going to be our child. And this is Y. And this is tickets. Cost. Adult ticket cost. And so we see if we're graphing with X and Y intercepts, our X-Intercept, remember, was 19.0, and that's what we got from here. Our Y-Intercept was 15.83. So we're going to have to mark our graph off. We always start the corner at 0. We can even count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's go to 19.0. So that's about here, 19.0. Let's go to 15.83. That's about here. You may want to spread this out a little bit more. Remember, if you skip lines, you'd have to skip these lines. So make sure that you're marking off your scale correctly. And this is what it would look like. We can even extend the arrows, but these are our intercepts. We should connect them with a line because we could have any combination of ticket prices in here. And that's how we complete our worksheet. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.